morning, Arizona. Welcome to Tonia and Friends. This is a community show about the community, for the community, and involving our community. This morning, I have my wonderful co-hosts with me. I have Dr. Will, Kelly, and Bridget. Stay tuned for more exciting events. Welcome to Tonia and Friends, Stephanie.
Thank you.
I was walking through this wonderful bridal show and I stopped by and I saw you and I said, oh my gosh, it's a beautiful color, sun here and everything. Tell me what's going on.
Well, for this particular event, for the Wedding Expo, I wanted to showcase just something a little bit different. I understand that they like vibrant, bright colors, so I'm all about having fun with my decor. So I planned this myself, and I rented a couple items from a rental company that I normally use for weddings and events. And so I was figuring out, okay, do I want to do gold? Do I want to do silver? Do I want to do pink? Figured out pink, purple. These are all the colors that they normally use for their weddings anyway. So as a wedding and event planner, I enjoy what I'm doing too. So
with being a wedding event planner, what does that all entail?
It entails meeting with the couple, talking about what their needs are for their wedding, what they want to do, what their vision is. My passion is really to find out what I can do to help with their stress through the planning process. And I do that with a lot of education. I don't want to just plan everything. I want to explain to them why we do the certain things that we do, because they should be able to get educated. They should be able to leave my services at the end of their event and maybe try to go out there and plan a friend's wedding or a family's event. So I try to educate them through that process.
So your services, what are you offering in this service?
I offer everything from start to finish. So I'm going to do your invitations. I'm going to mail them. I'm going to do your ceremony site. I'm going to do your decor. I do your meeting with the vendors. I find your vendors, and then I collect the payments. So pretty much I'm your go-to person for everything, and I'm actually your contact with the venue, your contact with all the vendors. So everything comes through me. On the day of your wedding, I'm there with you. So I do the timeline. I work with the DJ. I have everything timeline of what needs to happen every 5 minutes, every 10 minutes, every 15 minutes. And you know what? Because it's a wedding, something's always going to happen. And I make time for that too. And the bride and groom has no clue about it. I'm actually based in Mesa, but I do travel all over. So I have a lot of weddings that I do in California. But the easiest way to reach me is you can email me at createyourwedding@live.com. My website address is amorousweddingsandevents.com, and that's AMOROUS weddings-and-events.com.
Oh, wow. Look who I ran into today. Miss Dolly of Steamboats. How are you?
I am great, and hello, everyone.
Thank you for stopping by. This is Tonia and Friends TV every Friday morning at 6:30. And you know what? This is amazing ensemble.
Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you,
Tell
Tonia.
us briefly about Dolly and your steamboat company and everything.
Briefly about the Dolly Steamboat. It was started about 35 years ago, and it is still going strong.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Tonia and Friends. We are here at DB Fashion Bridal Expo. Right here we have the inventors of this and the wonderful people that put this together. Look at this amazing women here. Aren't they beautiful? Look at this. Oh!
We started back in 2009 from Chicago, and then now we're in Chicago, Phoenix, and DC. We're the largest in 4 out of the 5 regions in the U.S. in terms of South Asian Bridal Expo. So we just started, to give the vendors and the community a platform to come in one place and enjoy and plan whatever events, or just in general shop. Here we're, 2016 in Phoenix. It's our 7th year, going strong into 8th year for Chicago and other cities to come. Would like to thank everybody, all the models, as well as Nadia Misri, our international Bollywood designer, all the way from Pakistan. And her collection was on the runway earlier, so that's all the models displaying her collection.
Hi. Okay, you're the one that invited me out here, and I appreciate this. This was a wonderful experience to have this. And you know what? Tonia and Friends is a culture show, and this is what it's about. This.
Thank you for coming. We really appreciate it. We just want to give everybody a chance to, all the brides or all the people who are looking for events or anything like that, to come to one platform and get all the vendors, because it's so stressful for the brides or people, and especially for the South Asian community. Wedding is not the only thing. The birthday parties or anniversaries or everything is huge. So they're always looking for good vendors, and this is what we provide them. And as Prameet mentioned, we do Chicago and Phoenix and Washington, D.C. So try to help whatever as we can.
And you were the wonderful designer today?
I was.
Oh my. Yes. I mean, tell me a little bit about your collection here that we saw.
Well, this time I did kind of a romantic theme, and the colors are all pastels. The models are looking amazing, pretty girls
Yes.
from Arizona. And this is a wedding wear collection, basically.
Tuesday, welcome to Tonia and Friends here.
Hello.
I could not exist. I had to stop right here and see what was going on over here. These wonderful gowns. Oh,
Now so much sparkle and so much lace and so much romance. How can you resist?
you can't. Where is this located?
We're going to be opening this summer in Central Phoenix, 7th Street near Thomas. We're really excited to bring a new experience to bridal in Arizona, something that's a little more diverse, a little more high fashion, and a lot more fun.
Oh, that it is. I mean, I am so grateful I came out here and experienced this. It was so much culture in here.
I agree. It's been just such a great experience to see all the different cultures here today and learn something new. It just brings just something different to everybody's wedding. You know, even if you have a traditional American wedding, it's nice to bring in other cultures, other experiences, just to make it more fun for yourself and for your guests.
So how did this come about? Your new store here.
Yeah, Carla, who's our owner, and myself, we kind of got together, and over time we just got to thinking about what does Phoenix really need in the bridal industry. We've been in it a long time, and just what new experience do we need here in Arizona? And so we got to talking about it, and we decided, you know what, the diversity and the fashion, we need to bring the sexy back to bridal.
Tonia and Friends will be right back.
Hi, my name is Leslie Martin. I'm here at Leslie Martin Hair and Makeup. If you have an event that you're going to, or going out for a party, or just want to come in and get regular everyday hair services, I offer any salon services such as hair extensions, natural hair, braiding. I'm located on 352 South Farmer Avenue in Tempe, Arizona. Once again, if you're looking for that change or just want something new, definitely come check me out at Leslie Martin Hair and Makeup.
Hi, I'm Cece. Join me at Sutra Midtown Yoga or Sutra Roosevelt Yoga for some ego-free, friendly, fun, fast-paced, slow-paced, whatever you're into. We've got it. It's going to be fun, so join us.
Welcome back to Tonia and Friends.
We do from like small party, from a 1-year birthday to all the way 40 years birthday, 50 years birthday, weddings, 5-day weddings. Indian weddings are like 5-day big events. So we do all the foods.
Okay, now let's go back over here. You got to tell me about the different. These are like little appetizers, you would say?
Starter as an appetizer. This is the khandvi. This is made out nothing other than water and chickpeas flour. It's a kind of a roll as a pinwheel. These are the homemade bread stuffed with the homemade cheese and all the vegetables. These are chickpeas, all other beans, spinach. It's again vegetable which is called harabara kebab.
So this is a vegetable trade.
Everything is a vegetarian. And this is a homemade hot sauce. So far today I have 3 different chefs who came and tried out and they loved it. Even the Phoenician director came and tried, and he went and called their chef and they asked me for the recipes.
I'm going to tell you, I tried this as well.
Oh, really?
And with the hot sauce, and it was amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Now, what's the name of your company again?
Khana Khazana.
Now, what does that mean?
Khana means food, Khazana means treasure. Reason I chose this name because I have a variety of the food, Khazana for the food.
Tonia and Friends will be right back. Welcome back to Tonia and Friends.
Is this close enough? Hey, beautiful. How are you doing today?
I'm good. I'm very excited to be here. How are you?
I thank you. Now, tell me a little bit about your crown here.
So this is through the Miss Arab USA organization. I was actually the reigning queen last year. The organization basically highlights and empowers Arab women, and it shows our culture to the world. And I think that's so important in these days, especially with the misconception that's going on. You know, it's out there to make leaders and show what the Arab woman is capable of.
Now, how do you say your first name? I apologize for slaughtering it earlier.
I don't blame you. My first name is Renoir, but are you ready for my last name? It's a little harder. Okay, Zainuddin. So I don't blame you if you can't say it. That's okay.
Okay, I'm going to try your first name first. Now, how you say it?
Renoir.
Renoir.
Renoir. There we go. Close enough. I give her credits for that. See, during my reign, I worked, my platform was to empower the youth through higher education, and I'm continuing to do that, and I'm kind of making it a little bit broader, not just education, but also saving them from child abuse. A lot of kids out there are getting abused all over the world, and I'm not just limiting it to the United States. I'm actually expanding it to all over the world, especially third world countries that really need our help coming from a strong nation like the USA.
Oh my gosh, I thank you, because we need more people with a face like you paying it forward. That's what Tonia and Friends is about.
Tonia and Friends will be right back.
Hi, we're Cynthia and James Scott. We're the owners of Nickel City Clothing and Books. Nickel City is where your 5 cents count. When you shop in our store, we donate 55 cents from each purchase to sober living homes, homeless women, and battered women's shelter. So if you spend money in our store today, your 5 cents really will count. We try to make sure that we keep our prices low for the community. We don't have anything in our store that costs over $50. So if you're looking for a job, we also help you with interview clothes. We also send books out to prisoners. We're trying to do something in our community. So come down to Nickel City Clothing and Books where your 5 cents will count.
Welcome back to Tonia and Friends.
Hey, what's up? How you doing? This is Lyric Bent, and you are watching Tonia and Friends, so keep it locked.
What brings you out today?
I was just giving back. I was just saying, you know, I'm a rookie. I'm a rookie out here in Phoenix, so just getting acquainted with the community. And Larry puts on a great event. I've heard about this before, so I'm just trying to just give back to the community.
I was on the red team, and then I walk in, I don't see my name on the lockers, and so Danielle, I guess she's the Roger Goodell of this thing, so I went to talk to her about it, and she said that there's been a switch. So again, I've been traded. We're gonna have fun, and I've already told my teammates we're playing to win.
All right, you gonna run the outfield? What are you doing? Where are you gonna play?
You call me a rover, roamer. I can play anywhere. But I may start out pitching, but it depends on the situation of the game. If they need to come in, have somebody come in and be a reliever, then I'm the guy.
All right, Joe.
You're a little better than I was last couple of weeks.
It's all fun out here, though, right?
Oh, yeah, we had a blast. We really had a good time. Lessons actually really played. Actually played baseball growing up. I never did. But those guys, they're pretty good. And, usually try to get on their team, so I can at least win. That's tough to play.
Another long weekend here, but it's all in great fun. It's beautiful to see the turnout that we're able to get. So many celebrities come out and support me. It's still early, got an hour, and it looks like it's almost full out there, so it's a great day.
What does it mean to you personally to have all these guys out here?
Well, it means a lot to me. It's one thing, there's people to say they support you, but then they show it, and I think that's what we see here in full effect. And I don't have any game at this. I'm going to go out there and give it my best like I always do in everything in life and hope for the best.
How's your team shaping up?
I stacked the deck. So we're going to be solid.
How many home runs?
I got warning track power. I'm going to give it some good shots. I moved the fences in a little bit, so we have a little bit more scoring, so hopefully that works.
And I'm here with my good friend Nick Lowry.
A couple years ago, this thing was half as full. To me, this is a testament to the Cardinals, to this guy, the spirit of the fans, to Larry Fitzgerald. And when you stick with something and you get better and better, people begin to believe at a deeper level. And it's for an awesome cause. So, gosh, it's so rewarding to see how this has grown.
It's great to be here today. It's great to see you here today.
It's great to be here.
Oh my God, guys, anybody who knows me knows that I love sweets. So here I am at Larry Fitzgerald's All-Star Celebrity Softball game, and I ran into my kryptonite, guys. I am here with the amazing Michelle and Kelsey of Small Cakes, a brand new bakery in Scottsdale. So Michelle, tell us about this exciting new bakery in Scottsdale.
We bake fresh every morning, our cupcakes, cookies, brownies. We also make ice cream, and you'll get fresh every day from us. We're a franchise. We're around the United States, but we're owner-driven, so we do for the community.
So tell me, that was so exciting because, guys, what they do is every night at the end of the day, if they have anything left over, probably not that much because it's so amazing, but anything that they have left over, they give it to a charity. Talk to us about that.
Sure. We donate to Waste Not. It's a Valley organization that comes and picks up any donations and then distributes them out into the community so other people get to share our goodies.
That is amazing. My understanding is you're the one that makes all the magic happen.
Yes, I do.
So you look like you're about 9. How long have you been baking?
9. All right. I've been baking about 6 years.
So where'd you get your passion for baking?
I've gotten my passion from my grandparents, and then I also went to culinary school.
Oh, wow. Where'd you go to culinary school?
I went to culinary school at Pima Community College.
Awesome. So which one should I try?
You know, I love the carrot cake if you want to go big, but if you want to go small, the vanilla with vanilla is great.
I'm going to try the vanilla, guys. Hey, tell us where we can get some of these beautiful treats.
Sure. Come visit us. We are on the corner of Hayden and Mountain View Road. We're at 9699 North Hayden, and you can give us a call. We can package them up for you ahead of time, too, if you would like.
Hey, stay tuned for more exciting news from Tonia and Friends while I dive into my cupcake.
I'm Lyric Bing, and it was so nice to meet you, running to you. I really want to know about you. Tell me about you.
Well, I was so fascinated by you, and seeing you over there signing brought me over here. And yes, I would love to tell you a little bit about myself in terms of what I do. I'm an actor. I think best known for the Book of Negroes, which is a 6-part mini-series that was shown on BET. And we had a lot of success. Critics' Choice Awards. We're up for nominations for the Emmys and other great. I think we're now up for a Peabody Award, which is great. It's a project that I'm very proud of because it empowers women and women who go through great struggles and oppressed. And in this story, the young lady Aminata Diallo, she's taken from her home as a child and sold into slavery in the Americas.
We are here in downtown Phoenix at the 2016 Jazz Festival, and I'm standing here with the amazing world-renowned artist, Dr. Jesse McGuire.
Hello, everybody. We had a great time at the Jazz Festival this evening. You should have been there. Big shout out to Tonia and Friends.
So tell the viewers more about the Jamrock Cafe.
Jamrock is a great place where you can have family, you can bring the kids. This winter we had the bonfire out there in the porch where the family would come together and enjoy reggae music. That's really what reggae music is trying to do in the Valley, is trying to bring the families together and the community together. At Jamrock Cafe we have the Nubian Market, which is a group of vendors that have come together that sell cultural wear and shea butter and incense, vegetables. So come and check us out.
Well, what brought us here is Doc, who's having this fantastic jazz festival. And he heard me sing at another event, and he invited me out, and I told him I had a wonderful band. And he just had us out here doing a little something just to impress the people. As far as what inspires us, I would say Bob Marley, Steel Pulse, Prince.
Prince is a fabulous inspiration.
Speaking of Prince, we did a tribute to him tonight, and we also, I sung Misty by Sarah Vaughan. They unveiled her U.S. postal stamp today, so I sung Misty by her. Look at me, I'm as helpless as a kitten up a tree. So we did a little something like that, and then we also did some top 40 jazz hits, and reggae hits. So we're going to be performing tomorrow also, Sunday, May 1st at Jamrock Cafe, every Sunday at 8 o'clock. So come out and join us. You know, you're going to have a great time. It's a little taste of Jamaica in your life, you know.
Perfect. Some peas and things.
And your jerk chicken.
And where can our listeners go to listen to more of your music?
You can go to Facebook, thechosenfewband.com. I mean, of course, Facebook.com, but The Chosen Few Band, and also Instagram, The Chosen Few Band.
I am here with Doc Jones and Tina Michelle.
Yes.
If you could tell me a little bit and the viewers about your vision for the whole Jazz Festival and how you brought all this thing together.
Well, first of all, we'd like to thank everyone out that stopped out for us. In 2012, I had the opportunity of meeting Herbie Hancock in New Orleans, and we talked about starting, which they did, UNESCO, about jazz all around the world. And this is 5 years ago now. Today we celebrated 196 countries. 196 countries came out. And listen, Phoenix, Arizona really represented itself. The rain came, but it didn't spoil nothing. We took it inside, and what a day we had. What a day we had. The night was phenomenal. It was a phenomenal evening, and the music was real jazz, played on a high level.
It was an amazing time tonight. The music was phenomenal, and the turnout was just incredible. So thank you so much for your time and for everything that you're doing. It's just amazing.
Thank you very much.
Dion with Wayne Gaskins of 504 Multimedia, and we are at Cityscape in downtown Phoenix at the Jazz Festival. Can you tell us about this fabulous event?
The International Jazz Day Foundation, they are the ones who created the International Jazz Day for Arizona. UNESCO, which is the governing body, they host these events at 130 countries around the world. Herbie Hancock, who is the official ambassador for the art form we call jazz, which is an American creation. They're doing this simultaneously on the same day in 130 different countries. Dr. William Jones, who is the chairman and founder of 504 Multimedia, when he was put in touch with them and he said, we need to have something like that here in Phoenix. It's good for Arizona for a number of reasons. Culturally, educationally, as a tourist driver, it creates an economic engine. It also brings a lot of different ethnicities, genders, ages, as well as political persuasions. It brings them all together. Jazz is a form that is celebrated around the world, the largest in the North Sea. Then you have the Montrose. So jazz unites people from all over the world. So here in Arizona, they needed something like this, and Phoenix, Arizona definitely benefits from it.
Okay, so we're wrapping up this event tonight, which is the International Jazz Day 2016, Phoenix, Arizona. And I'm so excited to be able to share this with people via this format. International Jazz Radio TV broadcasted live from the floor today, and we were able to work here and celebrate the accomplishments of Doc Jones and we know that it's his vision that drove this thing, but I also know there's people here like Walter that also kicked his butt to make sure that we realize it, and it's fuel perfection. It was a beautiful evening, and we have Jesse McGuire here again, and we have Walter Gaskins, who's been here since the beginning. I keep calling you Walter. I'm sorry. Wayne Gaskins, forgive me, who's been here from the beginning of the conversation, and I'm very excited to be able to say that it was very successful. We had a lot of fun today, and we had great attendance of people who just appreciated being in the room with jazz. Do you have any comments for us, our audience tonight?
Fun audience. I appreciated the way they received us, and I especially love their fondness and their appreciation for classic jazz.
Well, Doc Jones always says there's a distinction, and I've been listening to him for years. He says there's jazz and there's real jazz, and I really have grown to appreciate the rhythm and the organic qualities of real jazz, hearing real instruments. I appreciate what the kids do today and what we've been able to do with technology. It's absolutely fantastic. But when I ask a kid what a flugelhorn is and they don't know what it is, I know we have to keep teaching so that they can understand what the feel of that instrument is. Wayne, what are your thoughts for tonight?
Again, as we said earlier, because this was a vision that Doc Jones have had quite some time, from the time he had Next Student Academy. And one of the things we were looking at, we were pleased that it was about maybe a year or so ago that we actually had Dr. McGuire. He was performing at the Herberger Theater for another good friend of ours, Dennis Rowland. So I said, Doc, we've got to get him to perform at one of these events. His signature is important, and he's renowned. He's performed in some of the biggest events around the world, international jazz festivals. So it's important to bring these things to Phoenix, Arizona, especially to Arizona, because it's cultural, it's educational, it's a driver of the academic community, the financial community, the economic community, and for tourism. So having him here was a very special treat for us tonight, and we're glad that everybody participated. When you have a Republican governor and you have a Democratic mayor, and they all agreed International Jazz Day is really important to have here in Arizona. So we're very pleased to have you. We can't thank you enough. You know, Tina, we can't thank you enough for all the things that you've done as well. So again, thank you for all the people in the staff, and especially for this guy behind the camera. He was with us in Mexico last week, and it was nonstop work Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and whatnot. Yeah, we got to get a shout out. Appreciate you.
Thank you for everyone's contribution who made this day absolutely fabulous, from camera people, even from joint collaborative media initiatives. We have Tonia and friends here today with Kelly Dion. I want to say your name right? And she's here also. What does that mean to me? It means to me that we can work together as a community to get this message out. Hashtag Jazz Day AZ. There's no reason to have competition. Let's come together and share the wealth of knowledge. Knowledge capital is what's important to the next generation. They need to know what matters. They need to know what counts so they know who they are. Thank you so much for being with us this year, and we'll talk to you soon.